These buildings look very old, like there's holes inside, holes in the building, pipes all around. I don't think it's for everyone, but you know, some people it does the job. They look very old. Some of the windows are just bricks, you know. Look at this. Exposed pipes. I think although it's not for everyone, some people might not take it, but again, it humbles you. It humbles you, and you realize that the luxury that you have, even if it's not the top in the West, some people don't even have that elsewhere, and perhaps they're content with what they have, and you know, they deal with it. They deal with it. I personally wouldn't mind living in a house like that. Sometimes it's not always good to just be in the West and it's all nice. There's no dust. There's no difficulties. I remember, subhanAllah, this brother that I was having a discussion with, and he was mentioning that in countries where there's no rain, for example, like Saudi, it's very hot, or not even Saudi, a place where people are trying to grow crops, but it doesn't rain. It doesn't rain. It rains very rarely. Those people are more likely to put tawakkul in Allah and pray salatul istisqa. They pray for the rain, hoping for Allah to deliver them from the suffering and things like that, and you know, water their crops so they can feed their families and feed themselves. As for us in the West, even if it's not the season of a fruit, you have it. You can find it. There's bananas all the time. There's oranges all the time. There's fruits and vegetables all the time. It's always there. So it's less likely for us to put, you know, tawakkul in Allah, make dua to Allah to give, because it's always there. You know, so it's not, living in the West is not always an advantage. It's not always, you know, about opportunities, or, you know, if a person lives in the West and is grateful for it, and if a person lives in a country like this where it's not the best, ungrateful, or they are complaining and they're not, you know, grateful for what they have, even though it's not too much, of course, we're not saying that is better. At the end of the day, it's about being grateful to Allah Azza wa Jal about whatever He gave you. You know, the one who is in the West enjoying any fruits he wants, he should be grateful and thank Allah. The one who is, quote unquote, in a more difficult situation, it's hot, the rain is not coming down and things like that, again, be grateful to Allah and make dua to Him. So it's a give and take. It's a give and take. Some people will have a hard time reading this, you know. I think it comes with practicing, a lot of practice, to know that, you know, that the first word is a jam, is a plural, nusakh, the plural of nuskha, jamir. You know, you have the meme and the ya. Many times that ya could be a mad. Al mafatih, again, that's a plural of miftah. So nusakh, jamir, al mafatih. Sometimes people say, oh, they can read Arabic, but they cannot read with the harakat. How do you get used to read without the harakat? I think it's practice. You know, one of my Quran teachers, he would tell us all the time, practice makes perfect, and I think that's a well-known statement. So the more you read without the harakat, the better equipped, the better you can recognize the words, the better you can know, you can guess. You know, and subhanAllah, I remember when I was learning Arabic, when I was doing the Medina books, the teacher would often tell us that Arabic is about guessing. It's about guessing what could it be. Sometimes when you have a word and you're not sure what it means at a translation, you guess. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. You know, but again, guessing, although it's quote unquote random, there's intellectual guess. You know, you can think about it and guess it. It's not like you're just throwing caution to the wind. So an advice for someone who is trying to read without the harakat and get better at it, I would say just practice. Often practice, try to buy books in Arabic. that don't have harakat. Or start with the one that have harakat. Sometimes you do this and sometimes you do that. Sometimes you read books with the harakat. You get your eyes used to the words. Like for example, the word Allah. No one needs harakat to recognize this is Allah or Muhammad or like Rasul or like Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. No one needs that, you know, because you've seen it a lot of times. So anyway, we're back in the roundabout. We're just here in a bookstore. It's like a very old one. النص الشرعي. So this book علم النص. Never heard of this. There's a large variety. All of them still in plastics. I feel like there's too much of it catching dust, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He said he doesn't have those Mabadi books. Interesting here. Sira Nabawiyah. So we have a copy of روضة المحبين ونزهة المشتاقين of ابن القيم الجوزية رحمه الله. It's dusty, but look at the inside though. Look inside. There's no harakat. The print might not be considered the best for Westerners. You can see the other side of the page, so reading might be a little bit difficult. There's a bunch of them. روض المربع here as well. They're similar. See, it's not a nice posh, you know, edition or look at this. This is considered manuscript version for us. So no harakat. Second one, Daar Taqwa. لغاية المريد في علم التجويد. كتاب النحو. التبيان في مشتبهات القرآن. Nice titles. النحو الواضح. Wonderful choice. البداية والنهاية. الهداية. شرح بداية المجتهد المبتدئ. هذا المنطقة. بداية المجتهد. So we're on the third spot. Looks huge inside. Those sections, look, tafsir. صرنا اللغة over there. لغة. It's fiqh. It's also fiqh. All of this is fiqh. حرف الياء. Oh boy, there's bookstores everywhere. Well, Islamic shops as well. Go on. مكتبة باب العلم. Some bakeries actually smells nice. Brothers مكتبة As Sunnah, Daar السلفية لنشر العلم. No joke. Yeah, this is all bookstores. That was Safwa. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm wondering. Like, these guys were not open when we're going past.
It's almost done, and they have to close again.
Oh yeah, for Salah? Salah, of course.
They're fine there.
Where are we going?
Left.
No, we're here before. So we're going.
We're going up.
See, they're all open now.
Oh yeah, this guy hasn't opened one view. Let me ask this. No, check that.
عمدة المحتاج إلى شرح المنهاج.
You're standing there, yeah? Look up.
Yeah.
Well, I have this tafsir, yeah? But the print that I have, it's so damaged.
Damaged.
Yeah, like, I feel it cracking up on everything. But this tafsir, Qasim, La ilaha illallah.
I know someone who would love this. We'll just stand there, just take something out, go through it. I know exactly who would love this. Mr. Hadith disciple. What sections here as well? Sira wa Tarikh. Hadith especially. Whoa. When you speak of the wolf.
Oh, you left our bags out there actually.
No, it's just there at the front. Hadith. So this, look, Bukhari, Muslim, only Allah knows how much we bought these for in the UK. Here, it must be cheap. Now I understand why some brothers make special trips to Egypt to come and get books. Very much cheaper.